You are now tuned in to the real Coach JB Slapdick Podcast.
It's the last chance for you, last chance for me. Will I make it? Will I take it to the top? We gon' see. It's the last chance for you, last chance for me. It's the last chance for you, last chance for me. It's the last chance for you, last chance for me. Will I make it? Will I take it to the top? We gon' see.
What up? What up? The real Coach JB is free, back at it. Slapdick Podcast number 24, I think. Shit. I don't even fucking know anymore, man. It's just another day, another dollar. They all tie together when you busy. Quote of the day: do it now, later often becomes never. Let that shit marinate. Do it now, because later often becomes fucking never, man. People always want to say what they don't want to do today, they'll put off till tomorrow. That shit don't ever work, man. My grandpa taught me that shit years ago.
I'm famous for that.
Yeah, see, so
shit, I gotta get out that mode.
He was supposed to start a diet, and then he said tomorrow, and then it became Monday. Monday's his favorite day, and that shit was in 2007. And so now, look at
I'm on it now, but I'm on it now.
You're 400.
2020.
You got a lot of work you got to do now. You got to catch up.
I started yesterday, man. Did a little walk, did about 3.5, 4 miles, burned 400 or 500 calories.
Really?
I'm so fucking tired and sore. But
so he got 200 calories right back in his coffee, and then he just had one of my cookies. So
I didn't have that. That was rocks. That cookie was made of rock.
That cookie bomb as fuck. I can't make cookies, man. Look at my gut.
Yeah, it's a good day to go walking.
It is. Nice, beautiful day. Southern sunny Cali. Day after a good weekend of sports. You got the XFL 2 games, and then you had this NBA All-Star game, which was real fitting. We'll get to that later. There's this guy out there. I gotta fucking. There's a lot of little things we're gonna talk about, man. Got a good show for you, but there's a. First of all, go follow us on our YouTube channel. Go check out my apparel store, CoachJBStore.com, and stay tuned and check out my website. There's a bunch of information on it as I'm running a camp and some clinics. TheRealCoachJB.com. So check those things out. Follow our YouTube channel located in our links on our bios and our social medias. There's this cat I gotta address, man. This motherfucker's name, I believe, is Michael David Smith. Alright? So I blasted him on Twitter this morning. He's a horrible journalist. I don't understand. He's a verified journalist, big time. I don't know, NBC, ABC, I don't know. I don't understand how such irresponsible columnists are out there nowadays. It's like, fuck me. I don't understand how motherfuckers continue to just write just dumb shit and get away with it. He better have played football, and he better have played quarterback for the fucking article that he wrote about the XFL.
Oh, shit.
So this motherfucker let me tell you about what this motherfucker writes. He said bad quarterbacks are a problem in the XFL. So let me break this down. He said that the talent level is shitty, and if it doesn't change, the XFL's not going to last long. I'm laughing at you, you fucking dumb fuck, because David Michael Smith, or whatever the fuck your name is.
You is Slapdick pretty much.
Why you call me Slapdick?
Because my dick slapped me across your face.
David Michael Smith. Mm-hmm. So, you're the Slapdick. You're not the Slapdick of the week, by the way, but you're Slapdick of today. Let's say Monday, you're the Slapdick.
He's just a Slapdick, period.
You're the Slapdick of the day. He's talking about the talent level shitty. So let me. What are they supposed to do? Go get fucking Lamar Jackson? Let's go get Lamar Jackson. You should have Lamar Jackson. Dog, it don't make no fucking sense what he said. Nothing he said makes sense. It's unbelievable. Let's break down this shit. All right, for you, here's your little football shit. You want to do. Let's really break down this shit. They've been together 1 month in the XFL. all new coaches, all new players. Most of them, some of them knew each other. Like Stoops is coaching his quarterback that he had at Oklahoma years ago, and there's a couple familiarities, but there ain't a lot of motherfuckers knowing each other out there. Not a lot of them didn't play together.
Some JUCO shit cracking right now.
So it's a put together ass league.
Yeah.
That's very put together nicely.
Yeah.
It's professional as shit. I mean, Vince McMahon put a lot of thought and money into this, obviously. Oliver Luck's running it. Obviously, the marketing team, I think, has been outstanding. And the crowd, Seattle, I think, had 35,000 or something, and St. Louis sold out or something.
This past weekend?
Yeah, so Seattle, I think, was responsible for a 10% boost in enrollment or in attendance for the whole league. It's still trending, you know what I mean?
It's getting started, man. You can't really, you know what I'm saying?
But let's break down football. Let's just break this whole shit down, man, because the average watcher, observer may not know these things. So nothing against you guys. You know, you watch an entertainment piece just like people watch shit, NASCAR. I don't know shit about it.
NASCAR kicked off the other day, too.
Yeah, we'll get to that, too. Trump's done it. He's another slapdick. So, there's a component of football, okay? First of all, let me just say this. Watching the league the last few weeks, but yesterday in particular, it's furthermore proof. I've proven this, I think, and I'm telling you, man, XFL, you need to really fucking think about hiring my ass next year, because you guys, coaching is overrated, one. 2, it is a who you know, not what you know profession. I'm literally watching lingo. I'm watching coaching points. I'm watching teaching progressions. I'm listening. Not only watching, I'm listening to these coaches talk to these kids. It's unbelievable how fucking late. It just shows you, like, I'm just looking at it like, now there's some good coaches that have a good name and all this stuff. I'm not going to bash the profession, obviously. I'm in it still somewhat. But there's some coaches, man, that I'm just like, are you kidding me? That's what you telling this motherfucker? And there's some, like, big name guys out there. You know what I mean? You got Norm Chow out there. You got fucking Hal Mummy. You got fucking Stoops and all these dudes. And I'm like, you got Chuck Long calling offense for one of them. Like Chuck Long, who coached Cornelius Robertson, remember our quarterback coach at Compton.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry. Cornelius was his backup at Iowa.
Okay.
Years ago. He pulled out Tamu, St. Louis, the quarterback. Brings in Fitzgerald or whatever, the white kid that's supposedly a runner, a little bit more of a runner. But don't run it with the quarterback. They hand it off. Then they pull Tamu back in. This on the goal line.
Okay.
The starter, right? So you pull the backup in to run the motherfucker or do some wildcat stuff. But he hands the ball off. And then they bring Tamu in and they run QB power. And he gets his ass obliterated. I'm like, hold up, dog. I ain't saying I'm the best, but fuck, tell me, what are we doing?
You made that switch for what?
I don't know, man. And Greg Olson, who's a good friend of mine, I coach his little brother, Kevin. Shout out to Greg and Kevin Olson. He's the best announcer. He might be the best commentator, period, of anybody going right now. Like, he's up there with Aikman and them right now, in my opinion. He knows the game. Obviously, he's the son of a coach, a legendary New Jersey coach.
You doing the XFL shit?
Yep. And he's still really not retired. He left the Carolina Panthers, but, he's probably top 5-10 tight end of all time. Like, he's a Hall of Famer, in my opinion. But anyway, he's doing a hell of a job. Great dude, great human being. The family is, too. He, New Jersey Legends, his dad is a high school legendary coach. But I recruited Kevin to Garden City to play for me. So, he does a hell of a job. He tried to break down what the fuck schemes they're running based on what calls he's hearing. Basic simple shit that a coach would know, even and odd, and the protection and the play scheme or the concept. He's trying to help the average observer or whatever. So he helps a lot. But he said the same thing. Why bring in him to do that and bring back the guy and run the QB power and his ass got his ass murked? I'm just like, what in the fuck is going on? But I saw a lot of it, like, the coaching points, I mean, there's so many of them. I don't want to get into it and bash coaches, but there's so many of them. I'm just like, are you fucking joking me, man? The LA coaches, man, it's unbelievable. They fired the DC, Pepper Johnson. The head coach takes over the defense. Dog, he's about as energetic as a fucking funeral.
You sure? That motherfucker, he wasn't sitting down the whole game, was he?
That motherfucker was sitting. His post-game speech was like...
That motherfucker was just sitting. Hey, man, try to run this shit, man.
The head coach?
Yeah.
The brother?
The black cat, yeah.
Homie, yeah.
He on the bench. I'm like, God damn, homie, you sitting on the bench. I mean, it's cool,
during offense.
I don't know. It just...
The announcer even said it.
I'm just saying it just
the announcer
didn't
was
look
like,
right.
well, the head coach must really love Norm Chow. He said it, huh?
Yeah, it just didn't look cool.
It's unbelievable. We wonder why. I tell you right now, because, you know, I was up for a situation with that team, but I guarantee we wouldn't be 0-2, man, with that team right now. I'm just telling you right now, dog. XFL, you better, LA, I'd have packed the fucking Home Depot Center out, man. Or the Snub Hub, or whatever they call it now.
Yeah, the Snub Hub is right. But Stub, yeah.
Yeah, shit, I'd have sold that motherfucker
Health or some shit.
Come on, dog. That shit would be sold out, XFL, if I was that motherfucker. And you guys, by the way, you couldn't film me, and you couldn't have me mic the whole game. So.
Oh, yeah, they'd have you fucking bleeped. And
my thing is, it's shitty, though. The coaches, all of them are fucking super fucking, like super monotone. They're all fucking just sitting there like laissez-faire.
Yeah.
Like there's no energy, like no passion.
But
like
see, that name
but
shit.
If the coaches were out there fiery, that league would jump. Nobody would talk about the shitty quarterback play. Mm-hmm. Man, it's crazy. But anyway, getting back to the game for the observers out there, the general observers. Offensive football has always played a part in being behind the defense when you start off in camp. I don't give a fuck if it's college, high school, NFL, Arena League. The defense is always going to be ahead of the offense. There's a simple rule in this thing. There's a reason why. If you coach them to be basic and play hard and fast, and there's a term we use, see ball, hit ball. You can tell the defense, see the ball, go fucking hit the ball. It's a lot simpler than having to do a million things, especially for offensive line play and having to get a new offensive line together to have to protect against guys that just want to rush the passer and have to, you know, there's some scheme to it, but there's running some twists and shit and running twists on O-line play when you're new, it's hard to pick up a lot of that shit. Well, and then it's a lot easier just to rush something and have to defend protecting it. Rush something compared to having to protect it.
Okay, right.
And there's a lot more to it, and the offensive line's going to take some cohesiveness. It's going to take some time. So the offensive line play is very bad at all teams right now. All the teams are struggling offensive line. Defensive line's always going to be ahead because they get to go fucking vertical pass, you know. Quarterback has to step up. There's things coming at them. I mean, there's a lot of things. You got quarterbacks that are a couple decent ones, I guess, in college, but this is what you're going to get. This is what America has to offer that is not in the NFL. It's not the USFL where the NFL and the USFL were battling because at the time it was comparable.
Okay.
This is a league that's never going to be the NFL. It's never going to compete with the NFL.
But do you think? It's going to improve though.
Yeah,
it's not going to go down.
No, it's going to improve.
Yeah.
But you're going to get hopefully some continuity. There's no continuity on any team right now.
Right.
You might have a team. I think they're all pretty comparable. You got a team maybe like Houston and DC.
I like DC.
I think, and St. Louis ain't bad. I think those three teams are the best. But there's maybe a couple better players on those teams at skill.
Okay.
But everyone else seems pretty much the same, man. Cardell Jones doing good in DC, the quarterback. You got the kid that's ripping it in Houston, who played at Temple, but Walker kid. But people are bad. This guy writes this article that it's not going to last. This is what you're going to get.
Right.
And there's a couple
in 3 years. Give me 3 years and say that on the third year. Then we could talk.
But he has no idea that fucking defense is always going to be ahead of offense. There's brand new coordinators, brand new players, brand new scheme.
He just don't know that sport like that.
Professionals that write these articles to me, man, are unbelievable. It's crazy. Well, one of those quarterbacks that was super shitty. I don't know if you guys paid attention over the weekend, but I started blasting this motherfucking shitbird on Twitter, and his punter defended him. His punter is the punter for the St. Louis team. He's one of the only black punters. He played for the Raiders for a long time. He was pretty good. He played at the Raiders with this quarterback I'm about to talk about, the New York quarterback named McGloin. McGloin played at Penn State, and there's some things there that I could talk about that I'm not because I had buddies coaching there. But he was a Raider for a minute, started like 7 games for the Raiders, and he's basically throwing every coach under the bus on national TV. Really? I know a little bit about that. So the punter gets on Twitter and was like, because I blasted the guy over and over, and the punter gets on like, man, I know him, and da-da-da-da. And I'm like, man, fuck that. That motherfucker's a shitbird because he wouldn't have said those things. You're either a team guy no matter what the scenario is, or you're not. That's just cut and dried. I don't give a fuck what people say. You're either all in regardless if you got benched, regardless if you're fucking losing by 70 or winning by 50. You're either all in quarterback or leader, period. And I don't care what position. Or you're a fucking cancer. That's how I feel. That's how it is. I think that is what 20 years of coaching and playing, 25 years of playing has done. Has proven to me. I think you're all in and you're all out. And I think that there's kids that can be fixed in somewhat. Those are slapdicks. But once you become a fuckstick, it's harder to get you to be a slapdick. And then once you become a shitbird, we'll never get you to slapdick.
No get back.
Nah, because you're a shitbird. You're a cancer. It takes one bad apple to ruin the whole bunch. And McGloin's basically at halftime telling the reporter, the whole scheme needs to be changed. Did you see this?
No.
Oh, dog. I'm sitting there watching it like, hold up. I'm sitting here thinking. Hold up. Are you shitting me, McGloin? First of all, you throw 2 fucking outside fade balls inside the fucking numbers. An absolute no-no for a quarterback.
For the defender? So he could grab it?
I mean, it's horrible. Then he throws a pick to the fucking safety that's playing deep third. Like, fuck, what are you doing? He just throws it right up to the motherfucker. He misses like 3 or 4 other footballs that are easily a completion.
Yeah, it's the scheme.
Comes out second half, throws pick 6.
The scheme fucked him.
Yeah, the scheme fucked him. So that's how coaches get a bad rap, because the fucking shitbird quarterback gets out talking shit about the scheme.
Wow.
But let's rewind.
But he can't put the ball in the right spots.
Let's say he throws the completions for the fucking touchdown. Don't throw the pick. Okay. Throws the other completions. Now all of a sudden the scheme is fucking legit.
Yeah.
You fucking shitbird. And you're a quarterback. There's no fucking room in your job description for that.
No, because you're the head of the ship. I don't need you.
It's not in our job description to be a shitbird. That's the DBs. That's the wideouts of the world. That ain't in our job description.
Nah, even if you want to be one, you got to know not to be one.
Man. This motherfucker, man. Then he comes in they got a mic the whole game, so then he's talking like this is the worst situation I've ever been a part of. He says that, then he says some other shit, then they bench him. I think the coach got wind of it. They bench his ass, talking shit about getting benched. Like this motherfucker's a JUCO.
It's McGloin?
McGloin, yeah. He like a straight JUCO.
But at the beginning of the game, he was the one that was just talking real good.
Last week he did good.
I'm saying this week though. The first half of the game, when they come talk to him and shit, he wasn't saying shit. He was like, "It's my fault. I got to play better. Was that his ass?
I don't know. That was everyone.
Oh, okay. I got to play better.
They all say that.
But then,
Landry at Dallas said it. Fuck. They're all saying it. I mean, they're all gonna learn the news. They got to learn all this new terminology. I mean,
it's a lot of shit going into this season all at one time.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, man. You can't defend shitbirds. I don't care what the situation is. And then his boy, the punter, was trying to defend him.
They got to get back to the basics, too. There's a lot of motherfuckers just fumbling and shit. Like,
they hand the ball on. I mean, it's bad football. I'm telling you. It's badly coached, bro. I'm just going to keep it real. It's badly coached for some big-name coaches.
Yes.
It's not very good. It's not very well coached. I don't think it's very well orchestrated. I think there's a bunch of figureheads they hired just to say, fuck it. It's not being coached.
They need to go out and get some enthusiastic heads.
Yeah, I'd go out there and fucking coach them, man. Teach them up.
They need some young blood. They don't need the names.
They don't want that old.
Fuck the names, dog.
These cats don't know them anyway.
Yeah, fuck that.
First of all, the kids don't know them, and the crowd don't fucking know them.
I don't know them. Nobody give a fuck.
Only guys that know them are the announcers.
Yeah, nah.
And you're costing yourself quality of play. Come on, XFL, be different. Think outside the box. Don't be like these fucking presidents and ADs.
Just with the same shit.
And just recycle these dudes, man. Don't do the same shit, man. Yeah. I'm glad you hired some brothers. You got 3 or 4 head coaches, but come on, man. Get out.
Yeah, get some new blood in there, though. Get some young cats that want to really coach and learn.
Do you imagine the ratings if I'm on the sideline yesterday?
Oh, man.
Motherfucking these dudes because we're losing and they're playing that shitty, and they fumble on the 1 fucking yard line on the worst mechanical handoff and fucking seat of the football. Quarterback's number one job is to seat the football, not only to his third hand, but to the fucking third hand of the receiver and running back, right? Seat the ball, see the ball in his stomach.
Okay.
Fucking the running back's job is to have what? Hands open in a mechanical, correct, fucking technical manner that we coach, and we're not gonna get into all that on radio, but like all that shit was fucking wrong. Like the running back leaves before the ball is caught by the cue. The motherfucker turns and hands the football up. He don't look at him. Right. He boots out right away. You're supposed to sit there and see it with your head while you're booting.
Okay.
So if the ball is fumbled, you're the last line of defense to get on the motherfucker.
Right.
Nothing's being coached, dog. Like it's like, hold up. Like it's bad football. But anyway,
there's a big ass hole on that play too. It was just him and the backer that was about to meet.
Yeah, it is bad, man. It's bad. But this slapdick writes his article, Michael David Smith. Fucking give it some time, you fucking. It's week 2 of the XFL Startup League. Just started. Shut the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Crowd likes it. It's football in February. If you're a football fan, there's nothing better in the world. It's February football. Like, come on, man. Mm-hmm. And it's decent weather nationally, and it is what it is.
Good stuff.
Speaking of weather, it's like 65 degrees in Antarctica, and it was like 1 degree in Chicago. What the fuck is going on in the world?
Trump is playing with the weather.
The boroughs.
the census bureau.
Census bureaus and shit.
They fucking with the weather, man. He got the controls and shit. He's fucking with the weather, dog.
Harpo. Whatever that shit. Harpo, whatever that shit is. I don't know. It's unbelievable. But, I mean, the glacier's got to melt, right, at 60, right? Won't we all flood? Won't we all die?
We don't want them to melt, do we?
That's what's happening. Or is it 60. It's like 60 here, huh?
Is it some type of population control shit that we pulling off over here?
If those big those glaciers are like size of like countries, right?
And the motherfuckers is all up under, way up under. You don't even see most of it.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, if they melt, the sea level's gonna rise. We're gonna be underwater, right?
We the first one. Cali the first one to go.
I don't know about that, but I think it's somewhere east. I don't know, man. I'm not a geographic major, man, and I'm definitely not a scientist. I'm horrible, not a map major. Just a motherfucking hustler, man.
Ain't gonna be shit if that glacier melt and that motherfucker cover this shit up. Can you swim?
I can swim. Swim. Denver gonna be underwater. That's how fucking far it's gonna go. What you think about this NBA All-Star format, man? I don't know what. So I'm not privy to the 157 score. So I understand there was no clock and all that shit in the fourth quarter. So it's the first one to 157. You know why?
Yeah, I don't get that number. I was trying to add it up and see if it was a Kobe thing or something.
Nah, Kobe's thing was
the numbers on the jerseys and all that.
Well, it was a Kobe's playing to it. I don't know. I'm a slapdick, man. I don't know why they 157. I don't know if that was because of the first 3 quarters add up or what. I don't know.
I had no clue on that one.
But it came out and equated to a competitive ass fourth quarter, obviously. Big 3 and Ice Cube, Oliver Maroney, shout out to you guys, but you guys should get a lot of fucking credit for a lot of the things that went into that game last night, and they're not giving you guys no credit. And I've been seeing Cube and Oliver's posts. They blasted the NBA, but 4-point thing, the one-on-one talk, all the shit is Big 3, and hey.
Yeah, they don't want to do it.
Cube talking about, where should I send my invoice and shit.
Good shit, Cube.
But prior to the game, obviously, the talk of the game was the Jennifer Hudson tribute to Kobe, which was unbelievable. That shit hit a lot different, especially for LA folks. Then Common's performance came out, and you know what a colder tribute was to me, man. And all of them, if you haven't heard, Dr. Dre did one.
Really, I missed all that shit.
No, he's done one. It wasn't in the thing, but he's done one, and you guys should check it out, man. The Dr. Dre tribute to Kobe is pretty legit. You'll like it, especially as a music guy. But that shit hit hard, man. Must be honest, man. And then Shaka Khan came out and fucked the anthem off.
Oh, really?
She looked good and shit, but damn, she fucked the anthem off. But I guess you can't be perfect at everything.
I missed all that. I was at my brother's 60th birthday party. Happy birthday, Russell Jones, man.
Long-time post office employee, man.
Yep, 30 plus years.
Jesus. Kawhi Leonard, who resembles Kobe's game, you could say his stature, his demeanor almost. I don't know if he has that bite that Kobe had, but he resembles him. He's the most similar to Kobe, in my opinion, of the active players right now. I think it was just perfect that he won the MVP, which they have changed the name to the Kobe Bryant Award now for the history of going from here on out, which I thought was really good. Yeah. Kobe Bryant Award now is the MVP of the All-Star game because he won, 4 or 5 of them. Kobe did. But Kawhi got it with 30 points and, made some big, huge shots and when it mattered. And, on paper, LeBron's team was fucking 1,000 times better. Beast and this shows you, man, cohesiveness and
how they picked it, the teams and shit. I was listening today. I didn't know they picked it.
It's a cap.
The cap like shit. Pick up, that shit.
That started a few years ago.
That shit hard right there.
So LeBron picked his team. Giannis picked his. Giannis won the team. Cats that could pass. Talking shit. But I know Kawhi wins the MVP. In Kobe's honor, obviously grew up a Kobe fan from Compton, and think about all the people from Compton. People don't realize James Harden, Kawhi, fucking DeMar DeRozan, fucking Follow. There's so many cats that are big names in the NBA, or you got Westbrook, Paul George. Everybody came through Compton at one point, and they moved out obviously for different reasons. But a lot of fucking MVP candidates from Compton right now. But Kawhi growing up as a Laker fan and a Kobe fan, obviously he's probably as happy as hell. I know Kobe's looking down on him as winning that. And then you look at it, and then a Laker wins the game with a free throw. So Kobe couldn't be happier looking down. So the Cavs, I don't know if you know, the Cavs are bad. That's how good LeBron is. I'm not a huge LeBron fan. Obviously, I was a Kobe fan, ride or die Kobe guy, but I've always said LeBron is a freak athlete. He's like Shaq was. I mean, he equates to me to Shaq at the center spot. Couldn't shoot, couldn't make a free throw, had no jump shot. Shaq was just the most dominant athlete ever to play the position. So kudos to Shaq for that, and I love Shaq. But LeBron was, he couldn't hit a big shot. He has no ice in his veins. I mean, that's how I always looked at him, and compared to Kobe when he's always hit game winner, big nut shots. That was my whole thing. Well, anyway, LeBron's here now, and obviously, and all that type of shit. But that's how great LeBron is because he goes to the Cavs, they win. He leaves the Cavs, they're shitty. He comes back to the Cavs, they win again. They win the title. He leaves the Cavs. You're talking instant shitty again. You know what I mean? And it's crazy how that is, how good, that's how great he is. But the Cavs have a coach. I don't know if you know this guy, Beeline. He was at Michigan. He's in kind of some hot water, I guess. He's an old school college guy who probably set in his ways. And this is the discussion I'm having here. Do college coaches stuck in their ways equate to being NBA good head coaches? This is the deal. I don't think they can adapt to NBA egos, money, or fame. I don't think they adapt very well to that because they're used to recruiting kids in their humble abodes in their house. You know what I mean? They're used to going in there and turning over rocks to see who these kids really are, and through the recruiting process, you get to learn and build a relationship. He hasn't done that. He doesn't know these guys in the NBA. He takes the job and fucking absorbs these guys. Half of them probably, shitbirds wanting new contracts, and it's all about money, So he should have stayed his ass in college. But I guess they're discussing him to leave over the All-Star break. So any day now or any minute, he could be fired or quit. So Cavs are down to another coach. I think it's bad ownership, bad. Again.
Well, you just ain't a good coach. I mean, I'm saying I don't know about the difference. I don't think there's no difference between an NBA cat and a college cat. But all the same motherfuckers. If you can deal with a motherfucker on any level.
Again, coaching is overrated. You just proved my point too.
I'm just saying, you got to be. Yeah. If you are who you are, it don't matter.
So wait up.
I am who I am. No matter fucking with you.
Tyronn Lue ain't even head coach no more. So he won a title with LeBron, homie. Is he the best coach ever?
No, he's a relatable coach. That's what I'm getting at.
I'm saying,
you got to be able to relate to these cats
right now somewhere.
Because
all the coaches are shitty. It's the player. LeBron James was the reason Cleveland did. It ain't no fucking. The ownership's shitty. The coaches have been shitty. Fucking, it just goes back. It's just the players win games, coaches lose them. I mean, I wish people would realize that.
Yeah, that's true, but it's the relationship, dog. It's not really about the coaching.
No, it's not at all.
Ty Lue, I hire you because of the relationships you can have with these dudes.
It's not only relationship, it's the structure.
Dudes, man.
It's that it factor. Can you cuss me out and love on me?
Yeah,
that's all relatable. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta have that guy. That guy is gonna win over the guy that can have the best X's and O's and scheme every time.
Yeah, but I'm saying it don't matter from college to NBA. I don't give a. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still the same shitbird motherfuckers. Y'all making some money.
It's all professional coaching.
I don't give a fuck how much money you making. I'm dealing with you and we dealing with each other. I don't give a fuck if your bank account bigger than mine. I'm still me. So I'm gonna come at you the same fucking way. That's what I'm saying. Don't switch it up because now I gotta talk to the dude that's making more money than me.
That's what happens. That's why I got young coaches that I hired that couldn't. I had 28 D1 Power 5 transfers. They were scared to talk to Raheem Boyd.
Fuck that.
I got these young coaches.
Like
man, I saw him on ESPN. He was the top number one rival.
Fuck who you.
Shut the fuck up.
XFL
That's why
coaches.
you're not going to coach.
No, get somebody in there, fresh blood. That's just what you was just saying. Fuck them old cats with
Have you
had a
seen
name.
one coach
Come on.
yell at a kid or coach cuss a motherfucker out yet?
I ain't seen shit.
Is it all for show, XFL? I'm just asking. Is it all just for show, or is it really
out there trying to coach and win?
Are they trying to coach and win, or is it just are all these? Because it looks like from outside looking in, every coach that's been hired in that league, except for Pep Hamilton, in my opinion, I think Pep took the job. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm a young brother. I want to get in this thing and try to prove that I'm." But besides, everybody else, I think has been it's a fucking they're a figurehead. And they're already done coaching. Like their coaching career is done.
Right.
They're taking up young guys' job. They said, just hire Bob Stu. Just hire fucking dog. They got these old cats, man.
That's the problem.
They got Gilbride, dog. Like fuck. I don't know. Anyway, that's a whole nother show. There's been 454 cases of that coronavirus on a Japanese cruise liner. Like, what the fuck is going on? 60 degrees in fucking Antarctica, 1 degree in Chicago. LA will always be 80.
How does that happen?
We got problems, Houston. You better call fucking Censusboro in there. You better call Trump. Fuck, something's cracking. Have you seen the Daytona 500? This slapdick motherfucker with the makeup and the fucked up hair. He flies over 800 feet over the track on straight like it's a fighter jet.
Yeah.
But you're in the fucking big time presidential fucking Air Force One, right? So you're in Air Force One. They do a fucking flyby, right? He goes and lands, gets in a limo, comes, drives around the track like crazy, gets out, ready to start your engine. He's the guy. And then it starts raining. His crew, though, his advisors and all his fucking media and public relations, they post these pictures of the plane in a packed ass Daytona. It's packed. They find out that shit was from 2004. And they delete the picture right away. Because really, nobody was at the fucking thing yesterday because it was raining. And it was Trump. And he's trying to say that it was packed for him. There was nobody there, dog. And they caught him with a lie. No, this president. It's President's Day, by the way, today. And we got a fuck boy in office. And his whole crew just continues to do shit. It's unbelievable, man.
Oh shit!
Another bad look on that deal. I don't know, man. But the slapdick of the week, is going to be, just so everybody's clear out there, is the quarterback from New York in the XFL, McGloin. Holler at me, McGloin, because you're a shitbird. Maybe I'll come coach you up.
Is it McGloin or McGoing?
McGloin.
Is it L in that motherfucker?
I think so. Mm-hmm.
I thought it was McGoing.
Nah, I don't know what it is. It could be shit. I don't know. Google that shit. He's horrible. He's fucking unbelievable. Like straight bitch shit. Like you miss a fucking fade ball and then you want to fucking bitch at the fucking coach. It's like, shut the fuck up. Why don't you suck it up, bitch?
New York, yes, McGoing with an L.
How about the Astros owner just still defending his whole fucking? It's unbelievable,
that
man.
shit's so fucking terrible. I'm so done with that bullshit.
This is crazy. Let's see here. I had a couple questions I want to answer from the fan base. Someone asked me, what do I think about Ezekiel Elliott's performance this past season? Well, first of all, he was a holdout. He came in late to camp, got a big fucking contract. If you look at it, I mean, per carries, per yards, per carry, all that shit. I mean, I think he finished second or third in rushing. I mean, he still was the most productive offensive weapon they had. So, I think he's a top 2 or 3 back, but he's only got 2, 3, 4 more years of this. Just so everybody's clear, running backs don't live long in this league. So,
is he gonna get him a fucking Super Bowl? Since they're gonna get rid of Dak pretty soon.
Well, I don't think Dak can win you a Super Bowl. A, I don't think they're good enough on defense or at skill. B, I think they got to improve the tight end position. They got a fucking guy that should be an announcer, playing tight end. I mean, shit. You got to think about it.
Is Dallas going to even be in the mix next year?
That depends what they do, man. Tom Brady's deal. I mean,
fuck Dallas.
Heard the Raiders offered $60 million for 2 years. Did you hear Snoop apologize to Gayle King?
Nah, he
did. He came out and apologized to Gayle King. But when's Gayle King gonna fucking apologize? I'm just curious. Am I missing something? So Gayle King can blast Kobe, Talisa Leslie, Snoop. Everybody's pissed off. The guy just fucking died. We lost a legend and his daughter. You can't even let the motherfucking family mourn before your fucking trick ass wants to get on and start talking shit. And Snoop blasts you, and Rappaport blasts you, and all these people come out. Bill Bellamy blasts you.
Did those cats apologize, or was Snoop the only one?
I think Snoop's the only one.
Why?
Snoop's the only
Why?
one.
He trying to save all them fucking deals, endorsement deals. Come on, homie.
Of course.
This shit's all a game.
No doubt.
Snoop ain't really trying to apologize to the bitch.
I know. So when is she gonna apologize though? Like they got pictures with her with fucking like Epstein and fucking Weinstein and like motherfucker.
They all in cahoots.
When you gonna bring that shit up?
All them motherfuckers are in cahoots. I mean,
bring me on your show and ask me questions, fucking Gayle King. Let's have that. That'd be the highest rated show of all time. Because I'm gonna call your ass straight. Whatever. You better not ask me no dumbass question. Please bring me on.
But Snoop did the right thing. I mean, keep your money in your pocket. Fuck all that bullshit.
You know, shit.
Let them say what they want to say. Snoop, keep your change, my dude.
Yeah, you know how it goes. Fuck. Is what it is.
They ain't gonna apologize because what they gonna apologize for? Was she of CBS or something? What network she on?
She's that Oprah Winfrey shit.
Yeah, big money, so she ain't got Oprah name ain't gonna get no smut. Mm-mm. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter to them.
Let's see. I got someone ask me a question.
I got a question. When you gonna lose that motherfucking weight?
Me?
Hell yeah, I started my shit, so start your shit.
Man, I've heard that, dog. Like, fuck, for years, homie. Don't.
Damn.
Quit talking about it. Just be about it, man. Show me, man. I don't even want to talk about it. It's not even worth the talk, man.
I'm worried about your health.
Show me, man. Oh, always gonna be all right. Show me. Show me. When you lose some weight, I'll start worrying about it, man. I'll be like, damn, okay, this motherfucker really did it. Now I got to do it. Till then, though, it's been 20 years, man. I haven't seen a major fucking drastic change, man. You've talked about it a lot.
Damn. What's up with the dunk contest, man? You see that shit?
Your boy got fucked again.
Nah, they should have.
Nah, he's been
dunk
fucked twice.
Dunk contest was hard on me.
Yeah, he's been fucked twice, though. Let's be real, dog.
They should have split that. That should have been the first time.
Well, Dwayne Wade fucked him. They fucked him on the judging. It's like, dog, he had 450s, bro. You can't even beat that. And that's by law, rule. By rule, that's supposed to be you win. You done. Like, what are we doing? Like he said. But there's no split. He had 450s. Oh, boy, you have 450s? Game's over. Like, there's no other. They continue to.
Yeah, they try to.
But the cat got 450s, homie. That's 200 points. You're done. Like,
I don't know, man.
Aaron Gordon, homie, is probably the most creative dunker of all time, and he has no trophy to show. No trophy. It's fucked up, bro. Like, I feel bad for that cat. I wouldn't do it again either if I was him.
Hell no.
That's fucked up. That's shitty.
But Jones wasn't a fucking joke. Both of them cats, dog. They should get both.
But oh boy, is 40 pounds heavier. Let's just talk about an athlete. He's 40 pounds heavier. Fucking this motherfucker, man. Okay, let's say he didn't clear the 7'8" motherfucker. Yeah. But goddamn,
I mean, come on,
come on. He already did enough, and then he does that. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. It's a mockery. That was sad. I thought the NBA should have did better.
The athleticism is so vicious.
It's unbelievable. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But you got fucking like the judges though. Like I'm not. Dwayne Wade, homie, what was he wearing?
What do you have on?
I'm not gonna say nothing, man, because he just came out with the whole his son and all that. I'm not gonna go into it. Anyway,
hey, man, what you mean with the son and all that?
You know what I mean. So we'll get into that off this air, man. But that motherfucker looked real suspect, man. I just got to be honest.
That's just the new wave of these cats, dog.
Yeah, that new wave shit.
I mean, you know, we from the 90s.
That new wave shit could eat a dick up, man.
We from the 90s, big jeans.
Speaking of dick ups.
T-shirts and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That don't sound right at all out there, people. Speaking of dick ups, that don't sound right at all. But anyway.
That's your workout, is dick ups.
Just so you know.
That's why he 300.
Just so we got some breaking news here. This episode 24 has been brought to you by fucking Manscaped.com.
Yeah.
Brand new trimmer, best on the market. Third generation Lawnmower 3.0 manscaping trimmer is now available for purchase. Once this music pops up, I'm going to tell you what the fucking 3.0 lawnmower does. So everybody knows. Lawnmower 3.0 manscaping trimmer is now available for purchase. The leading cutting-edge ceramic blade to prevent manscaping accidents. Millions of balls are about to be nick-free thanks to Manscaped advanced skin-safe technology. So, me and Spree have always talked about this shit. We're waiting on Manscaped to send us our shit so we can peep it out.
Yes.
So I need to test this shit. Then you got to test the theory. You know, is it more like accessible? Is it more favorable? Do the ladies like it more? You know what I'm saying? We gotta test the shit. Like goddamn.
Hell yeah. Smooth balls in your jaws. Get
20% off free shipping with the code BELIEVE, BLEAV, at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code BELIEVE, BLEAV. And as always, your balls will thank you. Make sure you go out there and peep out Manscaped products, man. They're legit. They got some shit going on. It's a weird fucking deal, but they've hit that unique space with their public relations and their marketing. So great marketing ploy they made. NBA's off for 3 days. We're trying to have Mark Jones on, great ESPN announcer who did All-Star games, done a lot of other things. He does does college football, NBA basketball. Huge Kobe guy. His daughter, I think, plays at San Jose State. Great guy. Have him. We will have Roy Williams, a former NFL Super Bowl champion with the Dallas Cowboys, on in a couple weeks. We are going to have Charlie Ward on, I believe, this week. Former Heisman Trophy winner, New York Knick, and former black quarterback who was fucked by the NFL, I believe. We'll talk about all that. So we got great guests continuing to come on the Slapdick podcast. And, hey, just another Slapdick situation today. Happy President's Day. George Washington Day, I think today is. It's a great month. You know, Michael Jordan's birthday, I think, was today or yesterday. My birthday's coming up. There's, I think, Charles Barkley's birthday is in a couple of days. There's some great players, great people in this great month of February. Pisces, shout out to Pisces. And we're all slapdicks, but we're legit. We'll see what happens, man. NBA's down for a few days. Fucks off my DraftKings status, but we'll see.
It saved you from losing some more fucking money.
Maybe, yeah.
That's what that does.
We'll see if you lose more fucking weight.
Oh, yeah.
You got the XFL coming back next weekend.
Yeah. Can y'all get a fucking win?
Let's see if LA can get a win. Maybe the head coach will show a little fucking passion. I don't know. Maybe he sits there.
Get his ass off the bench.
Cover
and
three.
Get hyped up.
Cover three crowd. Cover three.
Is there those Madden plays? I saw Madden plays, homie. I think I could coach some shit up, homie. Let me go back to old Madden plays.
It look bad, man. It's fucking joke, man. The coaches are just sitting there. They're like, well, they'll go sit down. You guys go run it, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You're on a Sunday at the Home Depot Center. And to me, it should be packed out.
Okay.
It was probably like 50% occupancy. You know what I'm saying? Like it was 50% crowd was capacity, but Man, I'd have sold that motherfucker out, man.
Yeah.
Hey, if you think I talk about it, make me be about it.
Man.
Let's talk. XFL, Oliver.
Hell yeah.
Luck. Well, for the real Coach JB and my main man Spree, another Slapdick pod coming at you. We'll see you this week, Friday. Wednesday we have to take off because I'll be making a special guest appearance on the Green Show on Comcast, a Laker channel. If you guys got the Lakers Comcast channel, the Green Show, Danny Green host. I'll be on that television show with them, and we'll be talking some shit. So take a little tour of Kobe's facilities and all those things. So it'll be cool. But check me out and follow us on YouTube. Go check out the store, CoachJBStore.com and therealcoachjb.com. And follow us on social media. Follow us on YouTube. And let's continue to make this thing grow. It's a great fucking day to have a great fucking day, as my shirts say. I'm a motherfucking rhymer. The real Coach JB, peace out.
Hope this ain't my last chance. It's the last chance for you. Last chance for me. Will I make it? Will I take it to the top? We gon' see. It's the last chance for you. Last chance for me. It's the last chance for you. Last chance for me. It's the last chance for you. Last chance for me. Will I make it? Will I take it to the top? We gon' see. It's the last chance for you. Last chance for me.